Hola a todos y bienvenidos un día más a mi canal. En esta ocasión vamos a comenzar el episodio número 3 de nuestra aventura con Batman y Enemy Within. Este episodio se llama Máscara, Fracturada. A medida que aumenta la presión por destapar el inminente ataque a Gotham, Bruce explora su doble identidad y las relaciones con sus nuevos aliados. Recordemos que en el episodio número 2 dejamos a Bane en medio de un tiroteo, pero cometimos el error o no tomamos la decisión de dejarle una sustancia que lo dejaría débil. Entonces probablemente haya sobrevivido, porque no creo que esa sea la muerte o que así arresten a Bane, la verdad. Y cerramos el episodio con el regreso de Gatúbela. Ella está en el bando malo, como de costumbre. Así que vamos a ver si nos delata, si nos vende, si se vuelve nuestra aliada, a ver qué intenta hacer. Y que descongelamos el cuerpo del Acertijo. ¿Para qué lo quieren? No tengo ni idea. De hecho, Gatúbela tiene un artefacto que creo que va a resolver ese misterio. Así que vamos a iniciar este episodio número 3.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal, and all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice novia. No descartes esa posibilidad.
Or did you add that yourselves?
It's a little run down, but the rent is right.
This everyone? Riddler said you had a luchador in the mix.
Bane? Oh, he came down with a case of the left behinds. Oops.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Si bien que nos conocemos.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Ojo, actúa como si nada.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Pues encantado.
Enchanté.
Oh, I didn't know this party was so formal.
You got the toy we talked about, beautiful? Get the lady sparklies out of the safe, John. She ain't doing this out of the goodness of her heart like the rest of us. Brucey, be a doll and give Kitty a hand. I ain't touching that popsicle. I got some thinking to do.
Ojo que nos dejan solos. Bueno, no, ni tan solos.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Ahora todo tiene sentido. Pero la verdad, agarrar así un muerto.
This wasn't the original plan. Wow. He was supposed to be alive, but things change. Get his head in a good position. That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan
por
away.
Dios.
That's gross. What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up.
Salvo que ellos sepan que necesitaban su retina, pero está raro.
About Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
No.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you.
Hombre, sería raro que fuera mi culpa, ¿no?
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but You shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
Tú tampoco. Es que
No
no le
one
tengo
told me
tanta
you would be
confianza.
joining us either.
Can't say I'm surprised. Not everyone here's happy to see me. I knew Riddler before this. He was the one who initially hired me. And he wound up dead, so I'm not sure I have a lot of friends here.
Pues no.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
Uy, ¿por qué estás aquí? ¿Dónde has estado? ¿Volviste por mí? A ver, volviste por mí.
Did you come back for
Digo,
me?
sé que va a decir que no,
Yes,
pero...
Bruce, because the world revolves around you. I'm amazed you can fit that big head of yours under your little criminal cap.
Creo que fue la peor
You
opción,
done?
pero fue lo que me salió.
These peepers never looked so good. John, pay the lady.
Don't spend them all in one place.
You get the rest when we're inside.
That wasn't the deal I made with Riddler.
Take it up with him.
Harley!
Buah, sabía yo que este no podía estar muerto.
You'll find I'm not disposed of so easily!
You overstepped when you left him. And now it's time to pay the price.
No.
¡Oh, Dios! ¡Oh, tómala!
Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You!
Ah.
You are a means to an end, and this is over.
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. They was right to
Oh,
beat
ella ya
up this guy
sabe,
before
sí,
we left to hit
obviamente.
the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it nearly caused the demise of Gotham's favorite luchador. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. 'Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their insides suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Nunca estoy nervioso.
Do I look nervous to you?
Oh, espérate que la hago enojar.
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own two eyes.
And I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
Lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
Gracias. No,
Thanks.
siempre hay que agradecerle.
Vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. We gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
Mira, él me cayó bien.
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for ya. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted.
Buah.
It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure. This is where you come
A
in.
ver, déjamelo ver.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me. Got it? Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who were cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff?
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat.
Ojo.
A sweet, delicious little treat.
Ojo. Me gustan los premios.
Sounds enticing. I like treats.
Then get on out of here and earn it. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
What's that guy's story?
Está un poquito loco y me quiere mucho.
More of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl.
No, he won't be any trouble. He does whatever I say.
Impressive. And a little disturbing.
De hecho.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice.
Uy.
I mean, the mold risk
Um,
alone.
Que no haya
It's not the
trampas.
abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
We should check the traps. Who knows what Riddler did to this place?
On it. Come on, John.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. I'm sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Harley está en marcha.
Harley's
Ya
crew
pasó
is
de lo
a
otro.
threat, and they are moving fast.
Towards what? Do you know what their end goal is yet?
No, no one's talking.
Bruce, you are the best chance of figuring out what that is.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait,
Uy.
wait. I got the punchline wrong.
Los ojos del acertijo.
Let me start.
It's fine.
Bueno, no importa. Bueno, no, quién sabe.
Riddler's eyes. They're a key to a door that lies somewhere in Gotham. And Harley doesn't know the location.
Cállate, ya cuelga.
She
Cuelga,
must
cuelga
move.
ya.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what
Uy,
she's
menos mal.
having.
It was a good thing we searched around. I noticed an old security camera and deactivated it. No telling what we'll come across inside.
Okay, let's find a way in.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
¿Pero qué haces, tonto? ¿Quieres hacer más ruido?
Ooh, we can take turns. See if you can make some candy come out. Should I get a blindfold?
A little early in the night for that.
Who's there?
Uy,
Don't move.
¿qué es este gordito?
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the heights.
Gordon, no es lo que parece. A ver, Gordon.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you? No, okay. Detective
Bullock.
Bullock, right. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Vamos a resolverlo.
Detective, we can work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough. But maybe this will make me look
Sobornar,
good with the
noquearlo.
boss.
Lo soborno.
Oh, sure. Overtime, right? Well, maybe I can help with that?
I'm not that kind of cop.
Oh.
No, of course not. This benefits both of us. Here, it's everything I got on me. Just hang up the phone, and it's yours.
Try not to die in there. I do not want this coming back on me.
Menos mal.
Come on, let's get moving. It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Huh, sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
Te engañó.
Look, there's no sense in fooling yourself. People are who they are.
Cheery worldview. Someone once told me I was nothing more than a thief.
Buah.
I guess that's all I'll ever be.
Pero no te lo tomes así, hija.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap. Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
A ver, entonces tenemos que buscar pistas, ¿no? Vamos a ver.
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
Ok. Esa es como depresión, pero no creo que sea la única. A ver, vamos a hablar con Gatúbel, a ver qué nos dice.
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, money man.
¿Cómo lo conociste?
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess, Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
¿Por qué estás aquí?
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
A ver, sí, piensa
I'm
en
just
mí.
curious if you
Yes?
missed me.
John is right downstairs.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
Not one bit.
Oh. Adiós. Corazón roto.
You're taking his shoes?
They might be useful.
Okay. They're less expensive than what you usually wear.
Pero vamos a quitar esto, que parece que es como una placa, lo que hay abajo. Oh.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
Ahora.
You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, one foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Ok, son justo donde están las... Sí, donde estaban las estas. Entonces seguramente con los zapatos que recogimos... ¡Ay, no te acerques que te mueres! A ver, aquí sería... Vamos a colocar la bota.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
That sounds positive.
Y vamos a dejar el otro ahí arriba, ¿no?
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
Qué loco estaba. A ver, se supondría que ya podría pasar, ¿no?
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
Ahí está.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
Danos unos Sí, danos unos segundos
John,
para que se la crea.
Give us a moment.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Vámonos.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
A ver, vamos a serle sincero.
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Let me get this straight. You're partnered up with someone? I hope they meet your high moral standard. I didn't come back to Gotham to start up this dance again. But seeing as how both our lives are on the line, let's try to be professional. We can work together.
A ver, esto está en inglés.
If we have to.
A ver, todavía tengo sentimientos por ti. Vamos a intentar conquistarla, si no, pues bueno.
I've missed you.
I can't... Not yet. And certainly not here.
Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this... pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
You're better than that.
Aunque hace ratito...
You once told me I was nothing more than a thief. So this is... surprising.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty...
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. We've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
Archivos.
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring.
Vamos a ver, puerto USB. A ver, puerto USB. Pues aquí hay uno, ¿no? Bueno, pero creo que no lo podemos usar. Monitor. Encender.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
A ver si ahora sí la USB. Sí, ahora sí, ahora sí.
USB drive.
Ay, perdón, me equivoqué. Es insertar. Aquí.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Ah, Dios.
Retinal scan. Timeout.
Quita la USB, quita la USB.
The decryptor!
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to... no good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
No. Pero sí, yo te... Lo mismo de siempre contigo.
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
¡Tómala! Wow, cómo se mueve,
Resourceful as always.
¡Oh, Dios! Y sigue de pie, qué valiente.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
Oh, el gancho este.
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Tómala. Pua, 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 pua. Y John grabando. En lugar de ayudarme. Pua, pua, pua. Al menos siento que no nos va a delatar, pero... Pua. ¡Ojo!
I forgot how skilled you are with your
Oh.
hands.
Oh. Pero bueno, a ver, besarla. Claro que sí, claro que sí. Sí, soy tontísimo. Claro que no me va a besar. Soy tontísimo.
Awfully bold move considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
Move, John.
Buah, qué lentos nos vemos, barrer, barrer, barrer. Wow. Yo nada más quiero la USB. No, ya valió. Adiós.
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
¿Pero qué pasa, John? ¿Cómo?
Oh, that's the stuff.
Café triste, como tú.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first
Ojo,
guy
un café a las
who reported
4:28 de la madrugada.
from
Bueno,
anyone,
bueno, bueno.
anyone
Todo
but
está abierto
her.
aquí.
But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember there's an H in it. She always
Somos
spells
amigos.
it J-O-N.
Because we're friends, John. This is between us.
Oh, we are friends. We are. But Harley's... Harley? I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. But I want more, Bruce.
Como tú y Gatúbela, ¿viste lo que como me zarandeó ahorita?
To say, that dance had my pulse pounding.
¿Cómo?
What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
Obviamente no lo voy a... me gusta, nada más.
I guess you could say she's my Harley. I'm not sure she's good for me, but I just can't seem to get away from her.
You stop right there, Bruce Wayne. I'm tearing up. Look at us, couple of weeping willies over here.
Drowning our sorrows in caffeine and sugar. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me.
The world's a crazy place, isn't it?
I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
Ojo, ojo.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr?
Pero como que ronronear así. ¿No viste cómo me zarandeó? Sé tú mismo, jala tus hilos.
How can I make her see me?
Jala sus hilos. Es que si es el mismo, como que no.
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
Si hablas
You'd be
menos.
surprised what people will say when you just let them talk. All you need to do is give them space, and the secrets will spill. Act interested. Let them keep digging.
Fascinating.
Acknowledge that you hear them, but don't get in their way.
Yeah, makes total sense.
Nice try. I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want. And you use that.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out. Now, first thing that comes to your head, what do you see?
Ojo.
Don't think.
Perlas.
Guide you.
Como un collar, ¿no?
It's like a broken necklace.
How poetic. That's emblematic of loss, right there. I've lost too, Bruce. Did you know you're not supposed to put a new male guinea pig with a female who just had pups? I didn't. Do you know what they do? They kill them.
Oh, Dios.
All of them. And not because they're evil. No. It's just biology. No one can help what's in their DNA. You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me. Now, this one.
Ahora.
What do you see?
Los callejones.
I don't know, it looks like a maze. The alleyways of Gotham.
A complicated path. The way out isn't clear, huh? You ever do the mazes in the back of those activity magazines and doctors' waiting rooms? I have. A ton of them. Been waiting my whole life just to be seen. What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
Bueno, eso está bien.
Will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We are friends, and you're right about that. And we did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
Así de rápido nos fuimos. Qué sutiles. Oh.
Jim?
Evening. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, that ain't like you. You don't take time off.
Estaba
So what
ocupado.
kept you?
I had business elsewhere.
That would better have been pretty damn important.
Joder, Gordon,
Notify a
cálmate.
lot of families tonight. Too many. I was counting on you. Sorry. It's just we took a big hit from those animals. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. But then it was just Bane. He still beat us to a pulp and got away.
Ese fue error mío,
No. No, I got a favor to ask.
Ah, qué raro.
Lucius Fox.
Y dale con eso.
I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought.
Ni pises por ahí,
Not entirely.
Terreno pantanoso.
Think carefully about your next words, Jim.
I've been thinking about him since the moment I threw that switch. Riddler had it out for Lucius Fox, and I'm sure there's something more. The way you're pushing back on this only confirms that.
Le voy a dejar de ayudar a Jim,
Waller shut down any investigation into the
Estás metiendo donde
circumstances
no te
surrounding his
importa.
death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
Soy yo, papi.
He's another friend.
You know, for a loner, you sure seem to have a lot of friends. You might want to start choosing them more carefully. You know, at first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. At strike 3, he flashes enough cash at one of my
Hijo
offices
de
to
Dios,
get into
habló.
Riddler's old workshop. Why? Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it.
Por algo será, ¿no,
So I
papi?
need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
Hazlo tú mismo, no lo voy a
If you
hacer.
thought all that, do it yourself.
Fine. Maybe I will. Gotham safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can.
No seas.
I should have done this a year ago.
Eso es caer bajo.
Dropping threats and walking away. You've hit a new low, Jim.
I'll learn to live with it. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her.
Hijo de.
And you better not tell her we're coming.
Ay, si no, ¿qué me harás?
He sounds
Oh,
like he's on a warpath.
se
If I warn
equivocó.
Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
No, es que se pasó.
Gordon has gone too far this time.
I can't help but have sympathy for a man trying to do what is just. He feels as if Gotham is slipping out of control. And it is. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her.
Confío en ella.
You aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
I trust her, Al.
But can you trust her to do the right thing? You know what must be done.
Le voy a avisar, porque Gordon... Sí. ¿Cómo? Ahí está. Enviar mensaje.
It's done, Al.
I hope Gordon doesn't take it personally. I'm afraid he will.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a
Ahora.
thing.
¿Y cómo llegó este loco aquí?
Please, Jim. You have to let me in. I can't, man. It's too much.
¿Cómo llegó este loco?
I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe.
¿Cómo llegó este loco aquí?
No me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you.
A ver, se la voy a estrechar.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot. I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets. Right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less?
¿Cómo por qué harías
Give
eso?
it to you. But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while
Solo por esta.
be the worst.
Digo, obviamente no lo vamos a
Nothing
cumplir,
will
pero
happen to her.
necesitamos la laptop.
You have my word.
All right, good. I'm trusting you on this one. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing.
La foto que
I collect
quería.
these. They mean a lot to me.
A ver que se la quede.
Oh, we look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool. This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
Laptop. Behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die. You won't be disappointed.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that. And with respect comes mercy.
Este es el que nos ayudó, ¿no?
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe
Oh.
we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference,
Dios.
I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
A ver, para no
Perhaps Wayne
parecer raros,
Enterprises could benefit
impresionante.
from my efforts.
Pero, buah, están
Impressive
locos.
science, Freeze.
You'll notice I don't do anything ineffectually, Mr. Wayne.
Hear that, Freeze? Wayne is cut out for this life after all, huh? Huh. I never would have guessed after he shied away from beating the last man I suspected. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this. Just think. Remember?
Me voy a quedar callado.
Bruce! Really?
It appears your time is up.
What the hell is going on here?
No!
Oh, Dios.
Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own
Ver si está bien.
investigation?
Hey. Hold on.
No, está muerto.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him.
Oh, Dios. Ay, quedó.
Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. A laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him.
Pues sí, de
so
hecho,
now
sí.
what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. And it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And
Oy.
only you. Promise. Sound like a plan. Up top. Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley, what a surprise.
You guys get me a black site location or not?
Encontramos.
The answer better be yes, Harley.
No encontramos
Sorry,
nada.
we didn't have any luck.
And how has Wayne disappointed you this time?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone.
Oh, lo estoy
I'm
intentando.
really the only man for the job. Me.
No, así no, tan directo, no.
You, time out! And you, we need to talk.
Wow, lo echó a perder muy rápido.
Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys?
John.
Come on. You can do it.
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine
¿Cómo?
alone.
Ya se la
So
robó
don't play
Gatúbela
with my
seguramente.
toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face.
O la escondió en otro lado. Ahí está.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Apparently not.
What happened?
Catwoman got here first.
Hey, I was hoping you'd catch up to me. I hadn't had a chance to thank you for tipping me off about the GCPD. I didn't expect it. You really saved my ass. If it wasn't for you, the cops would have gotten a drop on me for sure.
Glad I could be of help.
Well, let's just say that I owe you one.
Good. Because I need a favor. The laptop. I need you to hand it over. You proved your point.
Quite the coincidence that we find ourselves here again.
What do you mean again?
We're on top of the mayor's old office. Harvey's old office. Feels like 100 years ago, doesn't it? Since we had our first chase.
Yeah, it does. That's the night I saved your life. First time I saw you.
We had something then. Same as we do now. A give and a take.
Pues sí.
You want it? Take it.
No va a ser tan fácil. Ni loco. Claro.
You
Ojo.
didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
Claro que sí. El puerto. Ojo, adiós. Pues tiene que ser una buena carcasa porque si no esa lap ya valió. Uy. No. Bueno, sí fue fácil.
Thanks. I needed that. Oh, come on. That was fun. I bring out that wild side of yours. The one you like to keep stuffed down in that suit. The side of you that's just aching to break free. Yeah, it's a little crazy. But isn't that what you like about me? We both like to live on the edge. It's where we find
Me
each
gusta
other.
este tipo de locura. Sí.
Sí. Maybe you're just my kind of crazy.
And maybe you're mine.
Ojo.
Well, have a good night.
No.
Selena. Why'd you do it? Run off at Riddlers like that?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. For what they did to him. For what he did to you.
Ojo la musiquita,
And just, what are you offering me in return? You're a man of many reasons.
Una relación.
Make me an offer I can't refuse.
Una relación. Adiós.
Okay, Selena. I'll give you what you
Todo o
want.
nada.
And what is it you think I want?
Something meaningful. With someone who has your back.
I've had you already. But who knows? I might be up for a repeat.
Ojo, sí.
Just promise to work with me. I'll stop playing games. We've had our fun, haven't we? I know I stole from you. And I know I haven't done enough to make that right. I came back to stop Harley's so-called pact. The Eddie I knew would have wanted that. Anything else? Us? That's just icing on the cake. No pressure. Really.
Sí, un besito, sí. Claro que... Eso es. No, seguir con el beso. Va a ser muy feo que lo robe. Ahí está, por eso no hay que robarle. Oh, sí.
So, I'd say it's time to find a black site, partner. We'll probably need our own supercomputer to get into his laptop. But something tells me you might know where to find one.
Vente conmigo a la baticueva. Sí, ya, ¿no? Ya que estamos, ya.
What's at home?
You'll see.
Claro que sí, juntitos.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys.
Ponte
The
cómoda.
only thing missing is a wet bar.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly cozy. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you.
Oh, claro que sí.
You're a bad influence on me.
A mí también.
I didn't care about anyone either.
You, the guy who saves people for kicks?
It's not the same thing.
No. No, it's not. Well, aren't we a pair? Unfeeling monsters hiding in the basement. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
Sí, quiero más.
I'm gonna kiss you now.
Sí, claro que sí.
That's what I wanted. I didn't think this was ever gonna happen. Guess you've proven me wrong. Hold that thought. Is
Ahora,
that
¿qué pasó?
what I think it is?
Oh,
What
sus
is my
gobles.
stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
Son recuerdos, tal
I
cual.
keep items from friends and foes. Reminders.
Never took you for the sentimental type.
I keep a memento from each of my cases. Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
A ver si ahora sí.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Zeta's Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Ok. Bueno, vamos con Alfred entonces.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. But I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging.
Significa, sí, no. Nos gusta y punto.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
Ya acabó la compu.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
A ver, veo un video, ¿no? A ver el video.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
Ok, a ver, documentos.
Voices, schematics, design notes.
Los tontos creen que están a salvo. Son más estúpidos de lo que pensaban. Si creen que alguna vez olvidaré lo que hicieron. Si creen que alguna vez los perdonaría. Cada vez estoy más cerca de ellos. Sé quién es su proveedor. Eso significa que sé dónde movieron su retorcida operación. Están en Gotham, escondidos a simple vista, no durante mucho tiempo.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi Spa? Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Ok, a ver el otro video. Ah, por Dios.
Oh no.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
Archivo de la agencia.
Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Pues sí.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Pues sí.
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Conste.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too. Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today?
Madre mía, esta, qué pesada eres, qué pesada, es que me caes mal.
I needed to talk to you, but you only have yourself to blame for this.
Qué pesada, de verdad.
On the floor now! On the floor!
¿Y ahora qué hace? Hija de tu...
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest.
Qué pesados estos dos, qué pesados.
Terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Nah, me voy a quedar callado.
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
I look to you for answers, for comfort after my father's death. Instead, you're running with a new crowd. Criminals?
Qué pesada, si no entiendes nada, chamaca.
It makes me question everything you've told me my entire life. It wasn't easy, but it had to
debes hablar conmigo. Por saberlo todo.
Talk to me, Tiffany.
I tried. Every time I saw you, you were with those freaks.
Qué loca. Tómala, tómala.
Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
Tómala, papu, ¿eh?
Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
¿Verdad?
For some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always going to be around to save you, Wayne.
Me estás amenazando,
One
papi.
day, you're going to run out of favors to call in.
Cállate.
Please, Gordon, stop embarrassing yourself.
Pretend all you want.
Officers,
I know.
please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very
De hecho.
with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD
Te
business.
quieres poner con
This is
Sansón a las patadas.
Anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Tómala, papu.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happened.
Por no controlarse.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power.
Nah, me quedo
and you
callado.
know it.
Tómala.
Waller!
I said.
Don't do this!
Agradecérselo a la chava.
I hope you're happy, Bruce. You took away my best shot at making a difference
Nah.
in this place.
Tú solito.
You did that to
Claro.
yourself. Time to go, Jim.
¿Te quieres vestir de superhéroe? Pues órale, a tu casa. Y te pones el de Superman, ni siquiera el de Batman.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside. When you're ready.
Qué mal me cae esta niña, de verdad, qué mal, qué pesada. Tómala.
I apologize.
Le costaste el trabajo a Gordon. Tómala.
Calling the cops was a bit much.
Les juro que la quiero correr, La voy a correr.
Leave. I said, get out.
Fine. I hope whatever it is you're trying to do, you don't die. Because I'm not showing up for your funeral.
O sea, y todavía me empiezas a decir esas cosas. Llégale.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard.
He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
Esa es tu oportunidad.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info.
Okay.
They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
No es tan mala idea, eh?
It's unorthodox, but a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
Makes sense. Why endanger anyone else when I have my own personal wrecking crew?
My thoughts, exactly. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
Pues sí.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Claro, y así hiciste el escuadrón suicida, ¿no? Oh.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
Iré con cuidado.
There's no way to tell until I get in there. I'll proceed with caution. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
Need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your
Ah, es
lenses.
verdad.
I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Pero ¿quién me crees? ¿Quién me crees? A ver, mirar.
That access door is connected to the spa.
Ok. Ok, puedo aislar. Ah, ok, perfecto, perfecto.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
A ver si hay algo más por aquí que pueda con esta visión. A ver. Uy, a ver aquí el tubo. Va hasta abajo.
That appears to just be a patron.
De hecho, sí. A ver este. Ojo, ¿y ese hoyo? Un elevador, ¿no? Un elevador, claro que
They're
sí.
heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
A ver, vamos con la otra. No, con la otra. Con esta mera. Uy, esto va hasta acá. Ah, pero no puedo. Ok, vamos a ver qué puedo con esta visión. ¿De verdad nada? Ah, sí, aquí.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce.
Así soy.
I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer.
Va.
If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
¿Quién es ese?
Waller, I need to go.
Now, why would a billionaire
No,
be skulking
no.
around in a filthy alley? Carefully
Por un mensaje.
inspecting every detail.
Harley.
Almost
Sí, me envió a
as if
investigar dónde
performing
estaban.
Reconnaissance.
I'm looking for something.
Aren't we all?
For Harley. She sent me.
Funny. She didn't mention that.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. Isn't that what John told me you found at Riddler's? The tidbit you and Harley tried to omit? I thought I'd have to break something to get it from him. But I think our friend likes to play both sides. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us
El
both.
centro.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats.
¿Cómo?
Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem.
Neta.
Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Cuando despierte.
Wake up.
¡Oh, Dios!
Rise and shine. Harley!
Hold your horses!
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart. Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there.
Wow.
It could be your last.
No me asusta.
I'm not scared.
False bravery will not save you, Wayne.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready.
Por favor.
You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of thing?
Hay otras.
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know? Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to
Soy
see?
más que eso.
Come on, I'm more than just that.
We all have more to us, Bruce. You're not telling me anything I didn't already know. Did you forget I used to be a doctor? Went to doctoring school and everything. All for my dad. You got some of the same shades as him. And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
Tienes bonita voz.
You have a nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey. But it's nice to know I have a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl. What's her face? Brittany?
Wow. Si
No.
supieras que me cae tan mal.
Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s.
No significa nada. Digo, es la verdad, pero igual así la protejo.
No, I think it was Brittany. Sorry, I barely know her.
You're cute when you're front. You know that? I don't know if she's your friend or mortal enemy, but I know you care about her at least a little.
Por Lucius,
Yeah,
más que nada.
friends are great, except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, Shaka. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place, except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Captain.
Oh.
Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing.
Somos leales. Es que si le digo que es John,
Well, you must have
me condeno yo solito.
Catwoman and I are loyal.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Spoiler alert. I ain't taking your word for it. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi,
serio?
Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're
Ahora. Ahora.
Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Sigue así.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take that!
You hitting him already? I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill
Asumiré por ella.
Tiffany girl if it's you.
John, you tried to steal it. You can take the fall. Harley cares for you. She won't hurt you.
Are you kidding me?
Ah, no, pero no me refería a eso.
Rants me like a boil.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. You know Harley. She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. I gotta guess it was Catwoman. I went to the safe, but it was already gone. And you were right there talking to Harley, so... I know you care about her, but... yeah.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Whitin. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce.
Fui yo. Prefiero que me haga algo a mí y escapar que se lo haga a Gatúbela y quién sabe si la mate.
Please.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
Es que a ver, por lo menos, si es la misma máquina donde tenía el acertijo eso... Ah, no, es otra. Ay, esto es otra. ¿Y cómo abro yo esto desde adentro? ¿Qué pasó, mi amor? ¿Cómo estás?
Well, Bruce, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside.
¡Oh, Dios!
You can let the cats out of the bag. Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable.
Why would I start
Te di lo que
now?
querías.
I got you what you wanted. I found the black site.
This ain't about what it was or what you did with it. It's about trust. And I ain't got none for you no more.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
Aw, Puddin', that's sweet.
So maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Nah.
Adiós.
Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
Bueno, al menos creo que le podemos marcar a alguien, ¿no? Para que nos venga a salvar, a Waller o no sé. Y se termina aquí, no puede ser. Pero déjame ver si me convierto en un Bonais o no. A ver, tú y el 70.4 de los jugadores dejaron a John sintiéndose culpable. Ok. Se siente culpable porque nos sacrificamos por Catwoman. Ok. ¿Waller furiosa? Se siente furiosa porque revelaste tu padre. Bueno, a ver, es que... pues entenderás que era ella o mi novia. Tú y el 9.8. Uy, aquí somos la minoría. Dejamos amargados a Gordon. Se siente resentido. Bueno, es que también se lo buscó. Tiffany aislada. A ver, tú de verdad me caes malísima. Se siente marginada por tu decisión de no contarle toda la verdad sobre su padre y Batman. A ver, ¿cómo se la voy a contar? Si viene y aparte le habla a la policía para que me arreste, pero tú estás tonta. Luego, Gatúbela horrorizada. Dejaron... Cuando te entregaste para proteger a Selina, se sintió horrorizada al ver lo que te pasó. No quiere que te mueras. Oh. ¿Ven? Eso es amor. Harley Quinn engañada. A ver, normal. Se sintió decepcionada cuando confesaste ser el infiltrado. Pues lo siento. Avisaste. La mayoría le avisamos a Gatúbela. El consejo. La mayoría le dijeron que fuera él. Bueno. Le dijiste a Tiffany que eras Batman, tú y el 17. La mayoría le dijeron, no sé cómo, yo, de verdad que yo ya no la soporto, a esta. Te descubriste como el infiltrado, la mayoría. Ok. Y bueno, este fue el episodio número 3 de Batman The Enemy Within. La verdad es que quiero saber quién nos salva o cómo nos salvamos o qué. Porque a ver, obviamente si faltan 2 episodios, no vamos a morir hechos un bonais. El episodio número 4 se va a llamar Villanos de Vodaville. Una impaciente revolución obliga a Bruce a realizar un cambio de planes desesperado mientras avanza el plan letal del villano, o sea, de Harley, ¿no? Quiero pensar que es de Harley. Así que esto lo veremos en el próximo episodio, en el episodio número 4. Espero que les haya gustado mucho este episodio. Ya saben que si les gustó tanto este video como la serie, no olviden dejarle un like, compartir, comentar y suscribirse, ya que de verdad me ayudarían muchísimo, pero muchísimo. Y nos vemos en el siguiente episodio. Un saludo y hasta la próxima.